we are live.
Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream, welcome to BLUETTI. Welcome, I want to say hi to Static, Mika Lucky, Happy Laddie, Ans1293 says, hey gang, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening guys, good night, good to see you here. We have 8 people right now waiting. Let's refresh the YouTube page, YouTube BLUETTI official, and let's see if we're live or not. Okay, so I think we are live right now. Awesome guys, we are live. This is BLUETTI. Let's go guys. I'm your host. Hello everybody. Hello Silver Stiller. Hi Alice. Hello Winning Image Photography. Very good to see you guys. Hello Tim. Hello Helena. Say our followers say, yeah. Hello Robert. Good to see you. Yes, we are live. Yes, thank you. All right guys. So today we are live for 2 hours from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. And during this time, we have enough time and opportunity to talk about our portable power stations and solar panels and modular solar generators that you guys can see on my desk today. All right, so we'll talk about them in depth in order to find the perfect power station, a solar panel, or a modular solar generator for you. Okay. Of course, do not forget about discount codes. When you decide to click that link and purchase something today, enter those discount codes. It will save you up to $301. Okay, so if you just take a look at the description right now on YouTube, you guys will see that, for example, for PV120, you have $50 off. For PV200, you have $70 off, etc., etc., etc. So remember to use the discount codes. Just copy them and paste them when you purchase. I'll show you guys how to do this. Super easy, okay? Of course, as always, here's the countdown. All right, we're about to set it, and every 20 minutes you will receive, not you, maybe not you, maybe you, maybe not you, I don't know, but we'll have giveaways, okay? We'll have giveaways every 20 minutes. And our giveaways are different from normal giveaways. They will give away a tableware set, a multimeter, and the BLUETTI hoodie, okay? When you win, you have to provide us with your shipping address in the USA, your full name, and if it's a hoodie, your size, as well as your phone number, okay? Just the standard info for shipping. So you have to email us at livestream@bluetti.com. You don't have to write your address in the comments, of course not. Just email us, all right? So I'll tell you guys what to do when you win. So how to take part in the giveaways? I'm glad you asked. You have to be our follower, so please follow us right now. Thank you. Or subscribe if you're on YouTube, because we go live on YouTube and on Facebook simultaneously, right? So follow us or subscribe. This is number 1. Number 2 is be active in the comments, because when the time comes, you have to type BLUETTI or hoodie or multimeter or whatever we say in the comments. So be active in the comments, all right? With that being said, let's get started. So what is on the menu today? What is the agenda for today? All right, so we'll kick things off with EB3A, our smallest portable power station. It weighs at only at 10.14 pounds, ultra lightweight, super duper lightweight, very easy to carry around, very easy to take with you outdoors on a small trip. All right, it's a 10.14 pound and yet 268 watt hours and 600 watts of AC load, pure sine wave inverter. As it says right here, it has 2 wall outlets, it has a well-shrunk pad on the top, it has a bunch of USB ports, USB Type-C ports, USB Type-A ports, a car power socket, and multiple methods to recharge, all right? Then when we're done talking about EB3A, I'll show you guys the app of EB3A. You can control it from your phone, all right, or from your tablet. So the app, charging methods, and you see guys, I am actually charging an EB3A right now. It was at 0 and right now it's already at 8%. I am actually charging my EB3A from EP500 right now using this charging cable, no adapter needed, just charging cable. I plug it in EP500, all right? You can plug it in a wall outlet. So here's the 500, guys. You can see it here. You can see I turn AC on. All right, yeah, I'll show you guys later. All right, there we go. So here is the how we're charging EB3A right now from a AC charging. No adapter needed. Just plug it in. very easy. Okay, I want to say hi to Away from Science. Jeff, good to see you as always. Who else is new here? Jeffrey Tupero, welcome. Alicia. Okay guys, good to see you. Don't forget to drop this live stream a like. Don't forget to share with your friends, invite them, because you of course have at least one friend who is interested in power stations, solar panels, or anything of that nature. So let's learn how to master solar together. We have this modular solar generator here, so we'll talk about it, how to, our last stream is called what? Mastering solar power, right? It's harder and harder to come up with live stream names, I'm gonna be honest with you, so don't mind too much, right? If it doesn't make any sense, guys, we just try and do our best. All right, so let's get started, guys. Let's get started with EB3A, and we'll move on to PV120, PV200, PV350. Those are our solar panels. Then we move to AC300 and B300. We'll talk about the B300 separately from AC300, because yes, it can be used separately. And we'll talk about various bundles such as AC300 and B300, as well as AC300 and two B300s. All right, so that was just like an announcement of what is for today. Let's get started. Remember to use those discount codes because they will save you up to $301, but those are only valid during the live stream. You're right, guys. You know the rules. Hello, Barry Lee. Hello, very good to see you. Hello, Locked In Off Road. Hello, guys. Very good to see you. All right, so let's get started. EB3A. EB3A is officially BLUETTI's smallest, the most lightweight portable power station. Even though it weighs at only 10.14 pounds, its capacity is actually 268 watt-hours. Its AC load is 600 watts and it's pure sine wave, so if you're running some medical devices, rest assured you will just fine because it's pure sine wave. The battery chemistry inside is lithium iron phosphate battery, or LiFePO4. In fact, right now BLUETTI only makes power stations and expansion batteries with lithium iron phosphate batteries. We used to make this AC50S, if you guys remember. We use lithium ion, but because lithium ion has a shorter lifespan, we right now only stick to lithium iron phosphate. So right now, AC50S, you can still find it on the website, but it's sold out, right? And it's not going to be back in stock. So whatever you purchase from BLUETTI, rest assured it is actually lithium iron phosphate. So don't worry about it. All of our batteries, no matter if it's for smaller portable power stations, bigger off-grid systems, or expansion batteries like B300 or B300S or B230, it's all a LiFePO4 or lithium iron phosphate batteries. Why do we choose lithium iron phosphate and no cobalt, no lithium ion? Well, the principal reason is what? Is the lifespan, right? We're thinking, well, 1,000 life cycles is already a very good life cycle, but why settle for it if you can get 2,500 like for EB3A, for example, or 3,500 like for bigger power stations of ours, right? So we want to give you 10 to 15 years of runtime, as opposed to say 3 to 5 years. This is what lithium ion batteries can offer. Of course, lithium ion is also good, right? So it's actually normally more lightweight. I don't know, it's cheaper, for sure it's cheaper. So you probably find that lithium ion batteries are cheaper. Well, but yeah, why settle for it if you want to get a longer lifespan? And those are very safe batteries, so they don't set on fire. So lithium ion right now is the best. This lithium iron right now is the best. This is why we stick to it. All right. So what can we say about EB3A? Let's take a look at the outputs first. All right. So on the top, excuse me, on the top, right off the bat, we have the 15-watt wireless charging pad here. So if your phone supports wireless charging, right, just put it here on the top. All right. Then you want to turn DC on, because wireless charging belongs to DC family. So long press this button, DC is on, and right now my phone is charging. You guys cannot see it from this angle, but trust me, it is charging at 82%, okay? So when I'm done charging, just want to remove my phone and close this output. All right. Okay, so what else do we have? Here we have this wireless charge, car power socket. It's a 12 volt and 10 amp cigarette lighter. Okay, so you can run your fridges and whatnot. Here we have two DC 5.1 ports. Those are 12 volts and 10 amps. So for Wi-Fi routers, for tutors, etc., it's right here. Okay, here's the input. We'll talk about a bit later. What else do we have? We have a USB-A port, 5 volts and 3 amps, 15 watts, and we have two of them. So those are standard USB-A ports to run those USB fans, right? That you can put on your office desk, to run those USB LED lights, charge Android phones, etc. Here we have the USB Type-C port, quick charge. So if you want to charge your MacBook, your iPhone, and other things, you can use this port. It's a quick charge, 100 watts. Okay, what else do we have? We have two AC outlets, and those are 120 volts and 600 watts, and it's sine wave, pure sine wave inverter, two wall outlets. Okay, so make sure that the wattage of your devices does not exceed 600 watts. Of course, if it's just higher than 600 watts per second, for a millisecond, it's fine, because the peak here is actually double of the wattage. It's 1200 watts. Okay, so this is the surge, the peak power. But normally just don't exceed 600 watts. And EB3A also has this mode. It's called the powerlifting mode. Okay, so the powerlifting mode can load devices up to 1200 watts, right? But only for a short period of time, and we don't recommend you guys overuse it. But if you absolutely need it, sure, you can use it. All right, so we also have this input section right here. Let's take a look. All right, here we have the input, 120 volts AC, 9 amps max. Here's the AC input. As you guys saw just like 5 minutes ago, I showed you how I'm charging my EB3A, okay, from the wall outlet. In this case, the wall outlet is my another power station, right? So you guys saw that we don't need an adapter, right? We just need the cable, and the cable is included in the box. So you don't have to purchase anything separately. All right, so we also have this input MPPT. This is solar input, and it's 12 to 28 volts DC open circuit voltage and 8.5 amps. So choose solar panels that do not exceed 8.5 amps max, and the open circuit voltage of which is in the range of 12 to 28 volts. Okay, and this is circuit protector, 125 volts, AC 10 amps. All right, we also have a light here, so take a look, guys. Long press and you can turn on the light. It has different modes. This is the low brightness, medium medium brightness, high brightness, and SOS mode. All right, so on the back side we don't really have anything apart from this carrying handle right here. Okay, carrying handle, and on the back side we don't have anything. Here are the fans. Here's this anti-slip surface. Sorry. All right, and we also have a screen, as you guys can see. All right, so let's turn AC on by long pressing this button. AC is on. What does the screen show us? Number one, we have input here. When we're charging our EB3A, we'll see how many watts are coming in. So maybe 100, maybe 200, 250, etc. We'll see it right here. Here is the output, how many watts are being drawn, right? The max is 600 watts, and under powerlifting mode, the max is 1200 watts, but the screen will still show maximum 600 watts, okay? You have to take this into account, so don't be surprised if you're running, let's say, a coffee machine, and the screen only shows 600 watts. It will show maximum 600 watts, okay? So here we have our output. We also have frequency here, 60 Hertz. This is standard frequency in America and in some parts of Japan. If you're in the UK, in the European Union, in, let's say, some certain parts of Japan too, frequency for you will be 50 Hertz. Okay, the screen only stays for a minute, 1 minute. So you can actually change the frequency by entering the settings mode by pressing the combination of buttons here, and I'll show you how to do this later. But first, let's figure out some more basic stuff. All right, so here we have the battery life. Right now it's at 55%, 55. All right, here's the battery life, 55%. And below, you can see the approximate time right? So here's 30 hours. The power station will stay on for 30 more hours if we don't change the output. If I start charging my phone right now wirelessly from this wireless charging pad, okay, remember I have to turn DC on. Here's DC. It's on right now, and I'm charging my phone right now, so it's charging at 82%. You will see them output right here, okay, and the time below will change, So let's see. It used to be 30 hours. How about now? Yeah, my phone is charging, and let's see. So it's 4 watts. It took some time for the screen to figure out that we are charging something. 4, 5, 4 is going to be climbing up, right? So the time changed from 30 hours to 14.3 hours. All right. So you guys can see how the time will change depending on the load. All right, so right now both AC, you guys can see this button, all right, and DC, you guys can see this button. They are both on. So we see AC and DC icons right here. If I turn AC off, see what happened? AC disappeared. And if I turn DC off, see what happened? DC disappeared. Let me turn DC, AC and DC back on. All right, and those icons are back on. What else do we have here? Here we have Eco Mode. Eco Mode, you can think about it as an economy mode. It will save your battery by turning the AC inverter off in 1, 2, 3, or 4 hours, depending on how you set it through the app. Why do we do this? To save the battery. Because sometimes we just forget to turn the AC inverter off. Or let's say we leave the house and we're charging something and we only need, say, 2 hours to charge it, right? So we want it to be turned off automatically after 2 hours. As long as the load is low, let's say under 10 watts, right? It's actually under 10 watts, so we'll turn off automatically. All right, so here's how the Eco Mode works. Can it turn Eco Mode off? Can it turn it off? Absolutely. Now, does Eco Mode affect the DC output? No, it does not. Only AC output. All right, so let me show you guys how to enter the settings mode. So if you turn AC and DC off, and press and hold DC and AC buttons for 2 seconds, guess we'll see that this part, the frequency, it starts kind of like flashing, right? So it's 60 Hertz right now. If I press this button, I can switch it to 50 Hertz. Again, if you're in the UK, in the European Union, in certain parts of Japan, Australia, South Africa, you can change to 50 Hertz. And back to settings mode. Right now it's 50 Hertz, okay, when it's 60 Hertz. So 50, 60, 50, 60. Let's leave it under 60 Hertz, okay. And if I press DC button right here, you see guys, Eco Mode disappears, all right. Eco Mode disappears, so I can turn Eco Mode on and off. It's on by default, right? And I guess suggest you just keep it on, all right? It wouldn't go amiss. But if you want to turn off, sure. In certain cases, you would like to turn off, so just press this button for 2 seconds. By pressing AC button, you can turn the you can switch the frequency to 50 or 60 Hertz. In America, it's 60 Hertz. Don't worry, and it's 60 Hertz by default. All right, and Eco Mode on and off. And if you want to exit the settings mode, just press it for 2 seconds. Oh, sorry, wait a second. I accidentally switched to 50 Hertz. I'm gonna move it back to 60 Hertz. You can just wait, actually, you don't have to press anything. It will exit the settings mode automatically after a certain period of time. All right, so here we are, 60 Hertz and Eco Mode. All right, this is great. So I think I can try pressing it 2 more times. Okay. Alright, cool. So 60 Hertz and Eco Mode on, everything as we want. So, what is in the box of EB3A? In the box of EB3A, we have the power station itself, of course. We also have the solar charging cable, so they can charge it from solar panels. And we also have AC charging cable. AC charging cable looks like that. All right, so we don't, hey, can we just switch the camera? We don't need an adapter, and here is the length of the AC charging cable. As you guys can see, it's pretty long, right? So here is the plug, and here, yeah, you know, just here's how we connect it. Let me show you guys. So, all right. Let's ask the audience, guys. Is the music too loud? Please let us know in the comments. Is the music? No, I guess maybe not yet. Okay, so here's the AC charging cable. Again, no adapter needed. This is what we have in the box. Default accessories: a charging cable, solar charging cable, this input, all right, this input to MC4 connectors, and we also have a user manual in the box. Now, do we have the user manual in PDF version on the website? For sure. So if you want to learn the user manual before you purchase, you can just go to the website, user manuals, and you can watch it online or download our EB3A user manual. All right, so people say, specifically Silver Store says it is at a good level, the music is at a good level. Okay, thank you for the feedback, guys. So thank you for the feedback, Silver Store, we appreciate that. All right, so are there any like optional accessories that you could get if you want to? Is this the question? Yeah, actually there are some optional accessories. Optional accessories include car charging cable. It looks like this. This is the car charging cable. So you just get it like this, okay? And you can charge from your car when your engine is going, so when you're on the go, from a 12 or 24 volt car cigarette lighter, okay? So this is the car charging cable. Let me show you guys the length of it. All right, so this is not included in the box, but you can buy it for a very cheap price. If I'm not mistaken, it's $19.9 or $9.9. I don't really remember, but you can check it on BLUETTIpower.com. Here's the length. Okay, so you just plug it in like this, and here's it. Here it is. Here's it. You can just charge from your car when your engine is running, when you're on the go. Okay, here we go. Ooh, what else do we have? We have USB to USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. So if you want to purchase this cable on the website, you can do that. It's BLUETTIpower.com. Those are optional accessories, not included in the box, but you can purchase them. All right, solar charging cable is 59 inches in length, 16 AWG MC4 DC7909. So yeah, this input is called 7909 to MC4, and MC4 are connectors for solar panels. And the car charging cable is 28 inches in length, 16 AWG cigarette lighter port, right? Cigarette lighter port to DC DC7909, as you guys saw it. All right, and the USB-C to USB-C cable is 59 inches in length, same as solar charging cable, and it's 16 AWG. All right, so the battery capacity here, one more time to be specific, is 268.8 watt hours, 12 amp hours. The cell type is lithium iron phosphate. The weight is 10.14 pounds or 4.6 kilograms. The dimensions are 10.4 inches by 7.09 inches by 7.2 inches, and discharge temperature, meaning that you can discharge your EB3A anywhere from from -4 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. And when you're charging EB3A, the temperature should be from 32 to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Hey, can we switch the camera? All right, cool. And the working humidity should be not lower than 10 and not higher than 90%. But it's actually normal humidity. Like there is no way you will exceed this humidity. Just like don't run it in water or something, right? Or when it's raining. On EB3A, I mean. Okay, so many of you guys are asking, what is DC5521 port, or should I say ports for? And for some of you, those are not very useful, but you could connect your DC television, rechargeable standing fan, DC TV, GoTV decoder, DC blender, and other household direct current appliances through this 12-volt and 10-amp DC 5521 port or ports through these ports. Okay. Why did we choose lithium iron phosphate battery? Because we have this BMS or battery management system that protects EB3A from overload, low voltage, over temperature, low temperature, short circuit, and overcurrent. In fact, you will also see the alerts on the screen. So you see guys on the screen here, you will see some alerts in red. Those are alerts for low battery, for short circuit, for temperature low, temperature high, etc. So you will see the alerts on the screen. All right, so what are some common runtime, some common loads runtime? Let's say you're charging your drone, right? You're charging your 60-watt drone. Okay, can we switch the camera to the bigger screen? What if we're charging our 60-watt drone? How many times could we charge it? Any guesses? It's actually 4.5 times. If we're running a 20-watt fan, how many hours can we run it? 11 hours. If we're charging our 100-watt laptop, how many times can we charge it? Take it with you outdoors, to work, from your backyard when there are no AC outlets, wall outlets, right? How many times could you charge your laptop? Or maybe you're on the beach, right? 3.5 times for a 100-watt laptop. Not bad. iPhone 12. How many times could you charge your iPhone? Many of you are working from your iPhones. You can charge 25 times. Mini fridge. Take some beverages with you when you're going to meet your friends, play some volleyball on the beach. I don't know. 60-watt mini fridge. How many times could you charge it? 3.6 hours of charging time. A 5-watt camera. How many times could you charge a 5-watt camera? 50 times. A 5-watt light bulb. How many hours could you run it? 30 hours. And CPAP machine of 25 watts. You could run it for 9 hours. Excuse me, guys. All right. So now, after we know how long we can run or charge different devices with EB3A, question is, how can we recharge EB3A itself? There has to be more than one method. Of course there is. So number one default method, kind of a no-brainer, is what? You're right, is wall outlet charging. So let's take a look at the EB3A right here. I'm actually charging it from EP500, another power station of ours. And let's see where we're at right now. So we're at 39%, guys. So it's 6:28 Pacific Standard Time right now, right? And I started charging it around 5:58. So from 0%, it was completely dead. Right now, it is at 40%. And if you can probably cannot see, guys, but we have a little icon of charging right now, okay? So, and the UPS mode is also on. This is it. You see, why do you think UPS mode is on here? Let me turn the AC right now. And yes, we could charge and discharge at the same time. So you see, guys, Helena, can you see that? Look, UPS mode is on. You don't see UPS mode here on this one. This is, you know why? Because this EB3A is plugged in a wall outlet. So when EB3A is plugged in a wall outlet, UPS mode turns on. This is a default UPS. It is charging right now.
But this is not wall outlet.
It doesn't matter. It can be a wall outlet, it can be another power station, it can be a diesel, propane, or gas generator. You know, as long as it's plugged in a power source and charging, the UPS or uninterruptible power supply mode is on. What does that mean? Let's say I want to plug my laptop PC right now, but I wouldn't plug it in the wall outlet because I have blackouts, right? So I would plug it in EB3A right here. EB3A is plugged in a power source. In this case, it's another power station, but it could be a wall outlet. It could be a generator. So let's say it's a wall outlet, right? Wall outlet. And as long as the wall outlet power is there. I'm not saying it's stable, it's there. We're charging our EB3A, so right now the input is 265 watts. So we're charging, we're not wasting the battery, what's more, we are charging the battery. When the power goes off, my device will switch to EB3A, so I don't waste the battery when I don't waste the battery of EB3A when I have the wall outlet power, but at the same time, if I have a blackout, my device will not turn off. Okay, this is how UPS mode works. So UPS is automatically on as long as EB3A is plugged in a power source. Can be a wall outlet, can be a generator, can be, like in my case, another power station. All right, what is it? Is it a giveaway time?
Yes.
Yeah, and what is our first giveaway? Multimeter? BLUETTI multimeter. Oh my God. Okay, this is very exciting. So let's see who's our first winner. All right, so I will pick, oh, not me, all right, but our team will pick up one winner from Facebook and one winner from YouTube. All right, so let's see who's the winner from YouTube and who's the winner from Facebook. Guys, please type giveaway in the comments. Giveaway in the comments on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you. All right, oh, everybody's typing BLUETTI. Okay, guys, keep typing BLUETTI in this case. BLUETTI, BLUETTI, BLUETTI. All right, I just checked the comments. Please type BLUETTI in the comments right now. We have 22 people right now watching us on YouTube, 24 as we speak. BLUETTI, BLUETTI, BLUETTI. Okay, BLUETTI, BLUETTI, BLUETTI. BLUETTI, BLUETTI, BLUETTI. Let's go, guys. I'll give you guys a 15-second countdown. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, what is oh yeah, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, all right. I am ready to announce the winner. Let's go. The winner of our multimeter, BLUETTI multimeter. The winner from Facebook is Eddie Makaratad. Eddie Makaratad. Yeah! And the winner from YouTube is Jason T. Jason T. Hear it for Jason T from YouTube, everybody! Hear it for Eddie Makaratad from Facebook, everybody! All right, hopefully it's not too loud, sorry in advance. Okay guys, so right now, Eddie and Jason, make sure you guys follow us, right? Eddie, make sure you follow. Jason, make sure you subscribe. And Eddie Makaratad and Jason T, please guys, reach out to us at livestream@bluetti.com for the shipment within 48 hours. Please send us your full name, phone number, shipping address, and the screenshot. Please attach the screenshot where BLUETTI official says, "Congratulations, Eddie Makaratad. Congratulations, Jason T." All right, thank you guys. This was our first giveaway. First but not last giveaway. We'll have giveaways every 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes. Okay, let me have some water, guys. Thank you. What was the prize? The prize was multimeter, not slim one. Multimeter, okay, BLUETTI multimeter. You can also find it on the website. All right, so charging methods of EB3A include wall outlet charging from the wall outlet, right? From your AC wall outlet. You guys have them home, right? So we can also charge from a generator, either gas, propane, or a diesel generator, as well as from another power station, as you guys can see in my case. All right, this is only number one. Not number one, you can prioritize it as you want. So this is one of the charging methods. And now the charging method is from solar panels, right? So if you have solar panels at home, great. Well, you have to check if the open circuit voltage and the amperage is in the right range for EB3A, okay? So maybe you can use the solar panels with some other generators or solar generators or power station, but can you use them with EB3? How will you check? You will check by open circuit voltage here. So it has to be from 12 to 28 volts. Let's check your open circuit voltage on your battery. So from 12 to 28 volts and 8.5 amps maximum. All right. So if you use our solar panels, you will see the information about them, and they will also have MC4 connectors. So no problem at all about connecting them. The input power max is 200 watts. Okay. You can connect the solar panels in series or parallel to EB3 via the solar charging cable. It is included in the box. So we have MC4 charging connectors built into our solar panels. I will show you guys later. And we have the solar charging cable included in the box to EB3A. Another charging method is through a car charging cable. Car charging can be purchased on BLUETTIpower.com separately, very cheap, right? Plug it in right here and charge it from your car power socket when you're on the go. EB3 is super lightweight. It's 10.14 pounds, so you can just place it in the front seat of your car, and or just on the floor there, and charge from your car power socket. No energy wasted, absolutely no electricity bills, and you're on the go. You having a rendezvous with your girlfriend or maybe with your friends, and you're driving there, and you always have fully charged EB3A in your car. Very good to have this in your car. And as we mentioned before, you can also recharge from a generator. So as long as you select a generator with compliant and stable voltage, you can recharge from a generator with the same AC charging cable included in the box. All right, guys. I also want to tell you some other common devices runtime. So let's say you are running you're charging, right? You're charging a 16.4 watt-hour camera. How many times you can charge it? Let's guess. 10 to 15 times. Why is it 10 to 15 times? Well, because it depends on different factors. What is the ambient temperature, right, etc. So power tools, you're doing some you're repairing something outdoors, right? You don't have to look for AC outlets. So as long as you have a power tool that is around 80 watts, in this case, you can run for 2.5 to 3 hours. And finally, a 90 watt refrigerator, 2 to 2.5 hours. iPhone 13, remember we talked about iPhone 12? For iPhone 12 is 25 times. For iPhone 13 apparently, because 13 watt hours, is 12 to 17 times. MacBook 49.9 watt hours, 5 to 6 times. Drone of 43 watt hours, 5 to 6 times. All right, cool. All right, guys, and of course we have an app for EB3. Let me show you the app. Okay, let me show you the app. So I'm going to be using my phone. You can be using your phone or your tablet. As long as it supports, as long as it has Bluetooth, you can use it as your app device. Okay, so first of all, we have to search BLUETTI. Here we are. If you do not have BLUETTI app, please download it from your App Store or Google Play for iOS or Android. So here I am in BLUETTI already. Maybe if you log in for the first time, you can log in or just connect as you want. I have created my own account, so here's my account. I don't mind, but if you don't want to create your account, totally fine. So what do we see here? Here's my BLUETTI. Here are all the power stations and solar generators that I have connected to, right? So I have AC Standard Max here. I have another Standard Max. I have AC300, AC500, EB3A, EP500, etc. So I want to connect it to EB3A right now. Let me try. Alright, what does it say? It says EB3A not found. Please make sure you have enabled Bluetooth on your phone and BLUETTI device, and keep your phone close to the device. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so the reason why it did not connect is because I did not turn it on. So I have to turn AC on for it to connect. Excuse me. Alright, so here is the battery life. 55%, as you guys can see. Let's run a quick check. Is it correct? Is this a correct number? 55. Let's see the battery life here. 55. All right, the same. Good. So far, so good. So you guys can see AC has to be turned on. DC does not matter. Can be turned on, can be turned off, does not matter. From the app, I can observe what is the battery life, what is the PV input from a PV port, maybe the solar panel, right? Next, I can say grid or AC input. Here I can say DC output and AC output. I can turn DC on and off, and I can turn DC on and off. All right. You're probably thinking this is it. Not exactly. Here is the power off button, so I can power the power station off from the app. However, you cannot power it back on from the app. You have to take this into account. So you can power it off from the app, you cannot power it on from the app. Okay, here are the settings. First of all, you can change the name, right? I know that some of you guys change the names into some cuter names, right? Then we have share device option, so we can share a device, scan this QR code to connect to the device. Next, we have charging mode. So for EB3A, we have different charging mode. Those are standard, silent, and turbo. Standard mode, very self-explanatory, right? Standard charging mode, so whatever the input is, right? Next, we have silent mode. Silent mode, it slows down the fan's speed and effectively reduces the noise. My observations, as well as observations of BLUETTI users, according to them, EB3A is a very quiet device, so you don't need this mode really, but if you want to eliminate any noises, maybe if you sleep next to EB3A in your when you're camping in your tent, well, yeah, you can switch this mode. The maximum input will be 100 watts, but if you're charging your EB3A at night, it's the perfect mode set, silent mode. Slow charging, nice charging, prolongs the battery life, right? If you're worrying about this one too, so yeah, go into this mode. Next, we have turbocharging mode, the opposite of silent charging mode. It says turbocharging, fast charging at a maximum of 350 watts. Note, for the best battery lifespan, please turn on this mode only when urgent power is needed. So you have to know that, guys. All right, so I don't recommend you guys overuse this mode. When urgent power is needed, for sure, turn this mode on. You can do that for 350 watts, right? So because EB3A actually supports dual charging from solar panels and from wall outlet at the same time, so yes, you could do that. Does it affect the lifespan of the battery not in a good way? Yes, it does. So you don't want to overuse it. All right, and so I'll just stick to the standard charging mode. Next, we have eco mode, on and off. So we could turn it off from the power station without the app, but we can also do it from the app. Eco shutdown. When do you want the eco mode shut down? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, or 4 hours? Please set it right here. LED light. You can control the LED lights. You can set it to medium. So right now the LED lights are on, as you guys can see, medium mode. Then we can set it to the high mode. All right, so right now it's the high mode and SOS mode. Right, SOS mode. Hopefully you never use it, but if you have to, you can come in handy and turn it off also from here. Powerlifting mode. What is powerlifting mode? Good thing is that you don't need me to tell you what powerlifting mode is, because the app tells you. So it says powerlifting, all right, a huge guy, Mr. Olympia or something, suitable for powering hitting devices. Purely resistive loads, 1200 watts max. The rated output remains 600 watts. Do not run fridges, air conditioners, and other heating devices with inductor or motor. Okay, we understand that. And finally, my favorite part is firmware upgrade. Here's our ARM version. Card version is V2057.11. DSP version, card version is, as you guys can see. If we have any upgrades, we can do that from the app. As long as we have Wi-Fi or data, we can do it from the app. Let's go back. And finally, unbind the device. Let's say I want to give this device to someone else, so I can unbind it so that someone else can use it. All right. So this app is pretty cool, and we actually upgraded the app. Right before, it looked very different. So here's my personal account. You could create it or you could not create it. You can even add your profile picture if you want. Again, it's not necessary. You can manage your address. You can. Here's the current version of the app. You can contact BLUETTI from the app. So here's how you contact BLUETTI from the app. Pretty interesting. You can clear cache. You can check the privacy policy about BLUETTI. You can learn about BLUETTI right here. All right. Join our journey to energy. Interesting. All right. And BLUETTI users agreement. Oh, here, my BLUETTI service. You can reach out to the customer service from here. Here's your customer service, ongoing and finished questions. All right, guys, back to the studio. So here's the app, BLUETTI. BLUETTI app is free for iOS and Android, so you don't have to download it as long as your power station or a modular storage generator has Bluetooth. It means you can use the app. So I hope you guys like the app. Thank you. All right. Finally, what is the price of EB3A? The price of EB3A is $239. $239 only. So it's a very good price, guys. You don't have to enter any codes because the price is already, actually I was just saying you don't have to enter any codes. Just scroll down here. Here's the link we have prepared for you. So click here, okay? And it will lead you to our official website, www.bluettipower.com. All right? And you just enter, you don't have to enter the code, sorry, for EB3A. Okay. All right, guys, so here we are, EB3A 299 becomes 239. You can learn more info. If you want to get EB3A and PV120, for example, right? So you also want to use this coupon right here. It says, here's for PV120 alone, and if you want to get both P120 and EB3A, copy this code, live EB3A 120, go here, press buy with shop pay or more payment options, whichever you want, and enter a discount code. And it will save you some money. Let's check how much. Just Ctrl V it, apply. $498 becomes $488. We're saving $10. All right, not too many, not too much, but okay. All right, we also have 5% off for hospital employees, 70+ medical providers, and military. So $488. Okay, cool. So here's what we purchased during the live stream. If you want to get, let's say, P120 alone, see we can save $30. Let's check if it's true. Here's the code. I just copied it. Here's the link. I just clicked it. Right. So $299. Here's the price. Let's see if everything is as we claim. If those codes are actually for real or not. Maybe you don't know, maybe you don't trust us, so you can check yourself. All right, so let's wait for it to load. I think it's rather our Wi-Fi problems than the website. That still works pretty well. All right. By the way, guys, if you're not from the USA, you can choose your country here. So we have Canada, Europe, UK, Australia, Japan, France, Spain, Germany, and Italy. But we shop pay or more payment options. I'm just clicking more payment options. All right. Remember, guys, I copied the code, right? Now it's time to paste it. And $299 becomes $249. Quite good. All right, back to the studio. So here's the purchase during the live stream. Pretty good. As you guys can see, we have what, 7 minutes before the giveaway? Oh wow! What is our next giveaway, Helena?
Sorry, I had a COVID, so
yeah.
in the background.
Yeah.
Hoodie.
Hoodie. BLUETTI hoodie is our second giveaway, our next giveaway in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. All right, guys. Let's talk about PV120. PV120 is our smallest portable solar panel. All right, and you guys have never seen it from the studio, but I want to show it to you. Let's do it.
Just don't.
I will not.
Okay. Yeah, yes.
I will not slap it. I will not kiss it, I promise. Okay, so here is the solar panel, because it's actually of our colleagues from the Chinese department. All right, so here it is, guys. So small. All right, PV 120. So let's check out the some technical details first. So the maximum peak power is 120 watts. Solar cell illumination is ETFE. Cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. Voltage at max power. Okay. No, it's okay. I don't know why you're so nervous about it.
Me, I don't care. You know, so it's from.
Are they watching our live streams? All right. So here's what it looks like, guys. Just want to show you the size.
Maybe you can take the PD 200 to make a comparison.
Yeah, because you know we always say P200, it's almost like P120. So wow, it's so small, it's so easy to carry around. You know what? I would actually prefer P120 over P200 if I have to take it outdoors. Yeah, if I have to take it outdoors. So this is PV 120. You guys saw the size, right? Super easy to carry around. I think even a kid can do that. Not to say they should, but you know, they could. Very lightweight. Comparing to P200, guys, you see? Here's the difference.
Wow.
It looks much smaller.
What is the weight for
P120? For P120, the weight is 12.57 pounds, whereas for P200, the weight is 16.1 pounds. So,
4 pounds difference.
yeah. But let me tell you if it feels differently. It kind of does. I can feel that P200 is heavier, okay? And the size, for sure, it's a big factor. So, whereas this one can be placed in a van, this one can be placed on a bike or on a bicycle. So, yeah, here's P120, all right? So, P120 has the voltage max power of 19.6 volts, current at max power 6.1 amps, and open circuit voltage of 6.43 amps, open circuit voltage at 24.4 volts, short circuit current 6.43 amps, best working temperature is the room temperature, 77 degrees, and operating temperature, meaning you could use it for anywhere from 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit. Dimensions are 23.2 inches by 89.2 inches unfolded, and dimensions folded are 23.2 inches by 24.8 inches. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, sorry. This was the characteristics of P200. I messed up. Yeah, but I was saying so before it was all correct, right? But then dimensions are unfolded 21 by 65 inches, much smaller, right? And dimensions folded 21 by 18.5 inches folded. So yeah, and the weight is 12.57 pounds. The warranty 12 months. So guys, if you want to get PV120, I highly recommend you guys get it right now because it's low in stock, okay? So get it right now. You guys saw how small and cute it is and easy to carry around. So why don't you get it right now? But I have one condition for you guys. Remember to use this code. It will save you $50 off. The code is LIFEPV120. Just copy it from the description and remember to use it. This is it. All right, so here is some charging time, right? So if you're using P120 to charge our power stations, let's see how much time it will take to charge from 0 to 80%. But one thing, guys, you can charge and discharge our power stations at the same time without harming the battery. So don't worry about it. Even when you're charging it, you can discharge at the same time. You can use it at the same time. So let's say you're charging our 537 watt-hour EB55. With one PV120, it will take you 5 hours to charge EB55 from 0 to 80%. For a 2 kilowatt-hour A*P with two P120s, it will take you 8.5 hours to recharge it. For a 2 kilowatt-hour A*Max, Extra Max has actually 2048 watt hours, so a little bit bigger capacity. So with 4 P120s, it will take you 4.5 hours to recharge it. For A300 and B300 right here, B300's capacity is 3072 watt hours. With 8 PV120 solar panels, will take you 3.5 hours to recharge it. For EP500, this one right here, the capacity is 5120 watt hours. With 6 PV120 solar panels, will take you 7.5 hours to recharge EP500 from 0 to 80%. We are saying that our solar panels, no matter if it's 220, PV200, or PV350, are made from ETFE, which stands for ethylene tetrafluoroethylene. It is an extremely durable material, and resistance to metal elements make it far superior to PET or laminate solar panel construction. High water, UV, and chemical resistance over a broad temperature range. All of our power stations all of our solar panels equipped with IP65 junction box. What is the IP65 junction box? An IP65 junction box, or an enclosure, it offers protection suitable for both indoor and outdoor applications. So it protects it from against dripping, splashing, leaking, or low pressure water jets. And finally, guys, the price, as we said before, is $299, and we have already checked it. This is the website price, all right, and the discount price or live stream price right now is $249. You're saving $50. Discount code is LIVEPV120. Remember to use it when purchasing. All right. Moving on, PV200. All right, and let me show you PV200. It is right here. PV200 is a bigger brother or a bigger sister of PV120. Here's what it looks like. All right. So PV200 dimensions are 23.2 by 89.2 inches unfolded and 23.2 by 24.8 inches folded. It weighs at 16.1 pounds. And we have warranty for 12 months. So the peak power, as the name implies, is 200 watts. Hey guys, I can see it's the giveaway time right now. Am I correct? All right, so let's just finish the dimensions and the characteristics real quick, the technical details, and move to our giveaway. All right, so the cell efficiency is up 23.4%. Voltage at max power is 20.5 volts. Current at max power is 9.7 amps. Open circuit voltage, or VOC, is 26.1 volts. Short circuit current is 10.3 amps. Operating temperature is the same as of PV120, from 14 to 149 degrees Fahrenheit, and the best working temperature is 77 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, so here are some technical characteristics. We'll learn more about it. We'll take a look at the cables and at the kickstands right here. PV120 also has them. In a moment, after our giveaway, which is BLUETTI's hoodie. BLUETTI's black hoodie, which has BLUETTI. Very comfy.
Very similar to the t-shirt he's wearing right
The same color. Also has BLUETTI logo. All right, those guys who follow me on Facebook, I have it on my profile picture actually, right?
They have
I'm wearing
logo at the back, right? Yes.
Yes.
I can demonstrate.
Is it there?
Yeah, no, it's the same page.
Oh, the same on the back side?
Yeah, same design at the back.
Okay.
Black hoodie.
Cool. All right. So guys, all right, cool. So please type BLUETTI in the comments, or BLUETTI hoodie as you guys are typing. Great. BLUETTI hoodie. Great.
Will be fine.
BLUETTI hoodie. Awesome. All right, let me have some water. BLUETTI hoodie, BLUETTI hoodie, BLUETTI hoodie. Don't forget to drop us a like, guys. We appreciate it a lot. Our whole team, all right? And don't forget to follow or subscribe if you haven't yet. We have right now 11,800 subscribers, climbing slowly but surely to 12,000 subscribers, okay? And this is all thanks to you. Rami says, I want it. Rami, you can get it. Rami, just type BLUETTI hoodie in the comments. BLUETTI hoodie, BLUETTI hoodie, BLUETTI hoodie. Next time, guys, we are bringing it to the studio. All right, so all you want to do is to be active in the comments, and we are choosing the winners right now. Not me, not Helena, but our team. So just type BLUETTI hoodie, guys. Our team is choosing the most active in the comments, that's for sure. Remember to share this live stream, to invite your friends so they can learn more about solar energy, solar power, and also save lots of money by purchasing your live stream. Remember, those discount codes expire once the live stream is over. Okay, guys, keep typing BLUETTI hoodie. Thank you so much. All right, and let's see who gets it. Our second giveaway, BLUETTI hoodie. Let's go, let's go. Okay. BLUETTI hoodie, BLUETTI hoodie. Let's see who gets it. All right, we're still shooting the winners. I'm just gonna give you guys a 15-second countdown. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's a giveaway time, and we picked up 2 winners, one from Facebook, one from YouTube. Are you guys ready? I can't hear ya. Okay, yeah, that's the way to go. All right, so the winner from Facebook is Jeffrey Allen. Jeffrey Allen. Jeffrey Allen, congratulations. Hear it for Jeffrey Allen from Facebook, everybody. Jeffrey Allen. All right, congratulations, congrats, Jeffrey Allen. And the winner from YouTube is William Randall. William Randall. Congratulations, congratulations, William. Congratulations, Jeff. All right, guys, Jeffrey Allen from Facebook and William Randall from YouTube. Guys, you are awesome. Please contact us at livestream@bluetti.com. Livestream@bluetti.com for the shipment within 48 hours. Okay, what do you have to send us? Good question. Glad you asked. Send us your shipping address in the USA, your phone number, full name, and your hoodie size, as well as the screenshot where BLUETTI official says, congratulations, Jeffrey Allen, congratulations, William Randall. All right, please attach that screenshot. Yeah, I saw BLUETTI official just send the message, congrats, William Randall. Please kindly keep a screenshot and email me at livestream@bluetti.com for the shipping within 48 hours. Attention, overdue time will be regarded as a waiver. Congratulations, 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 congrats. William Randall and Jeffrey Allen are our second round giveaway winners. Got our BLUETTI hoodie. Is it the first time we give away a hoodie or the second time? Second time, I guess? Second time? Third time? Okay. Second.
Technically second, because last time someone won the black t-shirt, but I replaced the black hoodie.
Okay.
It's the third time.
It's the third time. All right. So, guys, let's see what we have right here, guys. Any guesses? Any guesses? Here we have 2 things. Number 1, we have the MC4 connectors. Okay, here are the MC4 connectors. Yes, guys, they are very long. In fact, to show you how long they are, I'm gonna be moving back. All right, just to show you guys how long these cables are. All right, so you can put it, like in theory, you can put this outdoors, because yeah, for sure you want to use them outdoors for the optimal solar intensity, right? And you can put your power station indoors or in the shade, right? So it's not too hot. Here's the IP65 enclosure or junction box right here. Okay, it protects from water splashes, from dust, from dirt, etc. And here we have technical details like model, peak power, solar cell efficiency, voltage max power, current max power, open circuit voltage, short circuit current, operating temperature, credentials, all here. So if you have to take a look, you can also find it here. All right, right now it's time to open our PV200, isn't it? Ooh, let's go for it. Okay, so kickstands are this way, are pointing in this side, so just gonna open it. Look what I came up with. I don't have to be holding it anymore as long as I have this chair. Okay, so here is, guys, how big it is. PV200. PV200 with a peak power of 200 watts. So those kickstands on the back side, what do they do? Yeah, of course, if you have something to lay your solar panel on, awesome. But if you don't, you can just use those kickstands on the back side, and also can choose the perfect angle, because solar input depends on quite a few factors. Number one is, of course, solar intensity, right? How many, is it sunny at all, right? So this is an important factor. Number two is the angle that you put it at, the angle, so you can control the angle with those kickstands. Very important. Number three is length of the cable that's connected, and number four is ambient temperature. So the best working temperature is actually quite counterintuitive. You probably would think the hotter the better, but the best temperature is 77 Fahrenheit or 25 Celsius. So yeah, but it's not critical, right? Of course, the most important thing is how much sun it is there. You will have some input. Anyway, but it will depend on the solar intensity. All right, and finally, if you want to get a bundle, EB3A right here, and PV120 right here. Nice bundle. Take a look, guys, how sweet they are together.
That's so tiny.
It is 10.14 pounds, and what is it, 12.57 pounds right here. So, and very nice bottle. Think about it. Take it with you on it. If you're doing some yoga outdoors with your besties, right? Take it with you. Oh my God, guys.
But for yoga, why would they need a power station?
Charge your phones, right? If you're doing like a 2-hour session, why wouldn't you like to charge your phones, speakers, headphones, because you have plans after yoga? Mini fridge, right? All sorts of things. You have plans after yoga to go have dinner or something, not dinner, to go grab brunch, to go grab lunch, breakfast. So, on Sunday, I actually have this workout sessions outdoors. So I actually wanted to bring one of the power station of ours. Yeah, but I just think, but yeah, guys, you can bring them. The website price is for this bottle is $498, and the lifetime price is $488. The discount code is live EB3 120. We already showed this, so you're saving $10 if you purchase during the live stream from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Play music. What?
Where's PV?
Right there. So we are actually playing the music, winning image photography. Can you hear the music? Here's PV200, guys. So, all right. So for PV200, for this bundle, the website price is $698, and the live stream price is $638. So let's check if it's correct or not. Let's go to here we are on YouTube. So scroll down to description. All right. So PV EB3 and PV200. Copy this code. Click this link. Wait for it. Watch till the end. Okay, so here we are. Let's wait for it to load a little bit. Okay, now buy with Shop Pay. Play the music. Yeah, I think it means that music cannot be heard. Okay, so EB3A, gray. Oh my God, I didn't see the R after G. Okay, yeah. finally, more payment options, or by we shop pay. Okay, and enter the code. Yes, 698 becomes 638. Oh, it's $60 off. It's $60 off. It's not $30 off. It's $60 off, guys. Even better. So double it. $60 off. All right, back to the studio, guys. You're saving $60 off. I don't know what this sign means, but I saw it in Avatar movie, right? Like this military does this sign. I think it means let's go back, or like gather or something like that. I don't know. If you guys from the military, let me know what this sign means. But I just do this sign every time I want to switch the camera, right? Because we have like 4, not cameras, but like 4 angles right here. So 4, right? So we have like the computer screen, this, that, this, that, this. All right, so you're saving $60 right now with the code LIVEEB200 for EB3 and PV200. All right, great, guys, great. All right, so with this off the table, literally with this off the desk, let's talk about, sorry, that was PV200. So let's talk about AC300 and B300, our modular solar generator. Let's go. First, let's turn it off. Okay, so here is AC300 and B300. So what is the difference between AC300 and let's say AC200, AC200 Max? Well, the difference is that AC300 has no battery inside. You see, guys, it's the whole like different structure. So AC300 is the main unit, is also a UPS unit, but it has no battery inside. It needs an external battery to work with. We have, or an expansion battery, whatever you call it. So we have 3 batteries available, BLUETTI. B230, B300, and B300S, okay? AC300 can only work with B300, all right? So we have already connected it. We need at least one battery, all right? Hey, can we turn off the music? Because you can hear it, yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, cool. So AC300, B300. So we need at least one battery. From 1 to 4, we can connect maximum 4 batteries to one AC300 and minimum 1 battery. Okay, guys, we'll turn the music back on when in a second. Sorry. Okay, so here's AC300, here's B300. B300 is battery. So if we're talking about the capacity, we're talking about the capacity of this battery. So the capacity of the battery is 372 watt hours. 372 watt hours. Okay. Now let's take a look at the outputs of AC300, but first some dimensions. So net weight is 47.62 pounds. Sorry, 47.62 pounds. This is the weight of AC300. Dimensions are 20.5 inches by 12.5 inches by 14.1 inches. The charge temperature, when you're charging it, make sure the temperature is not lower than 32 and not higher than 104. And discharge temperature, make sure it's not lower than -4 and not higher than 104. Same as the storage temperature, not lower than -4 than higher than 104. And working environmental humidity is from 10 to 90%. What is in the box? Okay, we can turn music back on.
Okay.
What is in the box of AC300? We have AC charging cable, 15 amp charging cable. Here it is. Okay, this charging cable is in the box. We also have multifunctional DC charging cable for solar car lead acid battery charging. We also have a car charging cable charging AC300 and B300. And we have a user manual, a warranty card, and certificate of quality pass, QC certificate, quality check certificate, or quality certificate, I guess. Okay, and we also have optional accessories available at BLUETTIpower.com. So we have a 30 amp charging cable, full speed charging from L1430 receptacle. We also have reciprocate, right? We have a lead acid battery charging cable, charging AC300 and B300 via lead acid battery. We have PV drop down module. It's called D300S. If you charge your AC300 and B300 from rigid panels or from roof, so-called roof solar panels, you probably need this PV drop down module, right? So you want to buy it separately on BLUETTIpower.com. We also have 12 volt and 30 amp X60 to aviation plug, as well as X60 to SPC45 to charge electronics with USB to support DC power supply for RV, right? This is for 30 amp DC output. We also have a 100 watt USB-C to USB-C port to charge electronics with USB-C port, AC charging cable for split phase charging to AC300 connected in split phase mode via wall outlet. And finally, one more is a sub panel. Integrate the power station to your home circuit as backup uninterruptible power supply. There was a lot of optional accessories, guys, but it's a good thing. You don't need them, but if you do, you can buy them at BLUETTIpower.com or Amazon. Good price. Okay, how to recharge AC300 and B300? And I like that we put it first because, guys, you're going to be using this a lot, right? So we have to know recharging methods, and there are a lot of recharging methods, starting from number one, from a wall outlet by AC charging cable. So connect AC300 and B300 together, like right now I have connected together with this cable, right? And I can right now plug it in a wall outlet. So I can enjoy 1,800 watts or 1,800 watts, 120 volts AC max charging. The charging process will automatically stop when it reaches 100% of capacity. So you connect them together and you plug it in the wall outlet with this cable. This is it. This one goes into AC300 right here. The first one, AC output, plug it in, all right? Yeah, and this one goes in the wall outlet. Here's the wall charging. Please note, do not charge the Japan and US version 120 volts AC300 plus B300 through 220, 240 volt circuit. Just make sure you don't charge it that way. Okay, guys. Additionally, you can choose to access the BLUETTI sub panel for the L1430 receptacle. The maximum charging power allowed will be up to 3,000 watts with Niemann L1430R. This is if you have main panel and a sub panel. Okay, second charging method. Third charging method, especially very, very useful during power outages, is charging from generator, gasoline, propane, or diesel generator. Connect the AC300 with B300 together and charge from a generator with the same charging cable. So a generator with a pure sine wave output is recommended, like inverted base generators. Voltage limits for the USA is 102 to 132 volts AC, okay, 120 volts. So from 102 to 132, right, 120 volts. And the frequency limit is 57 hertz to 63 hertz, so 60 hertz, right? Because this is the standard kind of like standard for the USA, 120 volts and 60 hertz, right? Okay, number three charging method, as you could guess, is solar charging, because after all, it's a modular solar generator. So charging method number three, solar charging, solar panels via 4-pin aviation MC4 cable. So the AC300 and B300 supports 2 PV inputs. Each individual input supports up to 12 amps, and the charging voltage should be between 12 to 150 volts. So we have really a wide range of voltage here. So from 12 to 150 volts. The A300 and B300 can achieve a combined max of 2,400 watts of total solar input, but you need at least 2 B300s. Okay, you can connect solar panels in series. You can connect the MC4 port of solar panels to MC4 aviation cable and plug the aviation cable to the middle input port on AC300. And number 4, charging method is from roof or rigid panels. Okay, so connect your rigid panels with the MC4 to aviation cable to your A300 plus B300. The optional PV module, remember D300S, step down module, is required to step down the voltage of the open circuit voltage produced by your roof panels, rigid panels, exceeds the limit of A300, which is from 12 volts to 150 volts, 12 amps. This PV module does not work with solar panels that have built-in microinverters and open circuit voltage over 550 volts. Okay? All right. Next charging method is from your car. So if you're on the go, right, plug it in your car through a car charging cable, and as long as the amperage limits is 8.8 amps. 8.2 amps. 8.2 amps max. This is the amperage limit. Okay. Next charging method is charging via lead-acid battery. Again, lead-acid battery. You guys know that. And finally, dual charging. You can combine charging methods. You can combine solar panels, adapter charging, car charging, and lead-acid batteries. You can combine 2 of them at the same time. Alright guys, let's take a look at the outputs of AC300 right now. Let's see what AC300 offers us, and do we have enough outputs to plug in all of our devices. Okay, so number 1, we have 12 volt and 30 amp RV plug right here. Okay, 12 volt and 30 amp DC RV plug, as you guys can see right here. Okay, second, we have this 24 volt and 10 amp car cigarette lighter, and you see guys, it's 24 volt and 10 amp, not 12 volt and 10 amp. So 24 volt DC output only, done mixed with DC 12 volt. Question is, do we have DC 12 volt? Yes, we do on the battery, on B300 battery. So this is actually better, this is actually faster, this is actually more stable for your fridges and other stuff you're charging from this port, right? Okay. Next, we have USB-C port right here, quick charge 100 watts, USB-A port 18 watts, 2 of them, quick charge, and a standard one, and 2 standard ports here, 5 volts and 3 amps, 15 watts, excuse me. Here we have wall outlet charging, 20 amps max, so these are wall outlet charging, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 amp max wall outlet charging, pure sine wave right here. And what is this here? This is NEMA TD30 recreation vehicle use only, 30 amp max, okay? And this is 3,000 watts, guys, with a surge of 6,000 watts. This is not it. We also have 2 wireless charging pads on the top, rated at 15 watts each. 15 watts here, 15 watts here. So for your phones, put 2 phones on. Put the phones of your friend and your phone, or 2 phones of yours if you have 2 phones, right? 1 for business, 1 for family. So yeah, put those phones here. You can do that. All right, now let's take a look at the B300 battery outputs right here. Yeah. So what do we have here? Here we have 12 volt and 10 amp car power socket. So if some of your appliances only can be used with a 12 volt 10 amp car power socket, you have it here, right? We also have the USB-C port, quick charge 100 watts, USB-A port, quick charge 18 watts, the button, turn on and off, and the see on and off button right here. Guys, our next giveaway is in 2 minutes and 51 seconds. Oh my god, this is so quick. So we can see the battery here, battery charge. So here's the battery indicator, right? And here's the button to turn those outputs on. So right now I can use them. And if I don't want to use them, I can turn it on. I can turn it off, excuse me. All right. So Okay, you know what? Look what Helena prepared. What are those? Those are Portuguese egg tarts, guys. So let's put them in the microwave. Where's the microwave? Here's the microwave.
First, you need to
I remember, yeah. Warm up, yeah.
No, I'm just checking how many minutes.
So,
for 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Let's just see how many battery they have.
Exactly, 61% right now. Turn AC on.
I accidentally switched to your phone for 1 second.
Okay, cool.
Right now it's what?
Don't worry. 61% as we speak. So I'm gonna put it here to what? To how many minutes? 5 minutes?
Yeah, but you need to put it in front of everybody.
Okay.
Can see right now in the middle.
All right. You want to put it like this?
Yeah.
The craziness, I don't want to put it too close to.
Put it over, like more up towards.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, I think that's good.
All right. So.
Did you turn it on?
Yes.
Okay.
I did not switch the temperature yet. I just set the time, so the temperature is gonna be what?
I can switch the.
All right. Cool. So.
Let's demonstrate the wall.
Yeah.
Right now.
Let's see if we have any load right now. All right, AC is on, and yes, it's 1307.6 watts right now. The voltage is 120.7 volts, and frequency is 60 hertz, standard frequency. So yeah, guys, here it is. We just want to kind of warm up the. Just want to warm up the microwave a little bit, and guys, take a look at the screen. It's what, 1237 watts right now.
I'm not so sure. I haven't turned it.
AC is on. All right.
Oh, it's the same.
Okay, guys. So for AC 300, the price is $1,899. This is the website price, and the live stream price is $1,699. $1,699, guys, right now. Remember to enter the code LIFEAC300 to save $200. All right, finally our B300. I want to talk about B300, but I just realized it's completely, you can't see it at all because, you know, we have the microwave in front. So we'll talk about our B300 expansion battery, such as its weight, its sizes, and its separate charging methods a little bit later. We have 9 Portuguese egg tarts right here. What are those called? I don't know. Do we have anyone from? This is actually from Portugal. Yeah. So do we have anyone from Portugal? Because I remember I was watching a video about Portugal, and I remember they call it something different. They don't call it egg tarts, but the name is hard to remember. Difficult to remember.
I thought it's from Hong Kong, something like that.
No, it's also popular in Macau, but Macau used to be ruled by Portugal for more than 300 years, right? So this is what people don't get about Macau in Hong Kong. Hong Kong was ruled by the British for 99 years, but Macau was ruled by the Portuguese for more than 300 years. Can you imagine? More than 300 years. That's like so many generations. So, yeah, Macau's culture is right.
Did you say microwave? It's an oven. Did you say microwave?
I think so, right? So yeah,
It's an oven.
for sure, guys. It would be cool if we could microwave this, but maybe we can. If you microwave them for long enough, you can microwave them. No, yeah, sorry, it's an oven. It was a typo. Okay, slip of the tongue, right? So, oven, right? So yeah. All right, we have a lot of blue hearts there, BLUETTI. It's a casino resort town. Correct. Macau is also popular for that. Yes, you're right. But I've never been there. Yeah, I've never been there. I mean, I've been to the building, but I never played, actually. I've never gambled. All right, cool, guys. So, you guys been to Macau? Let us know in the comments. All right, so there are only 2 places, Las Vegas and Macau, right? Our next giveaway, which is actually right now, as you guys can see, the countdown is turned red. So our next giveaway is a tableware set from BLUETTI. Tableware set giveaway. Boom! Mind blowing.
can actually demonstrate it on BLUETTI.
Okay, let's go there. Let's kick two birds with one stone. Let's go get AC300. All right. And both demonstrate the tableware set that we could actually get with BLUETTI box. But right now, we're giving it away. So please type what do you want him to type. Do you want him to type tableware set, or do you want to type BLUETTI? Do you want to type giveaway? What is that? Giveaway, right? Please type giveaway, guys. Type giveaway. Okay, so here's BLUETTI AC300. And remember, guys, as I said right here, requires the B300 to work. So at least one B300. Maybe you already have B300 homes. B300's home. I don't know. Maybe you do. So in this case, you can purchase AC300 separately. Let's wait for it. So more payment options. Oops, sorry. More payment options. Okay. Okay, so actually the oven is ready, Helena. What do we do next? Do we just put it in the oven?
Yes.
So live AC300, you see 1,899 becomes 1,699. Oh my God, $200 off. But remember, we need at least one B300 battery to work. Okay, back to the studio. Oh yeah, you're right. So you just have to go to BLUETTIpower.com and wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it. BLUETTI Lifestyle. Here's BLUETTI Lifestyle, our new kind of section. All right, so here we have the BLUETTI tableware set. It includes the kettle, includes the 2 plates, some forks, some spoons, all metal, right? Some cups in this thing. I don't know what it is. Let's click on it. So yeah, here's the BLUETTI tableware set, and right now we give it away. Yeah, wait for it to load. All right.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, it's there. Okay, so here's the tableware set. All right, it costs almost 5,000 BLUETTI bucks, right? But right now we give it away free. Here are the dimensions: cooking pot, frying pan, teapot, spoon, knife, fork, lock. What is lock? I'm not sure, but let's see. Okay. Nice. It looks actually very stylish to me. We don't have a little lock here, but okay, cool, guys. So here's the tableware set. Okay, back to the studio. Sorry, guys, my throat hurts a little bit, so I'm just gonna take one.
Yeah, he just had COVID. So.
Twice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, okay. So, is it good right now? Should I put it in the oven?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna need this glove. All right, guys. I'm just gonna open the. It hurts, but I'm gonna do that for BLUETTI. I guess just. Okay.
For 25 minutes.
Hey, okay, cool. 25 minutes.
Yeah. So right now it's 59%. So
59%.
For 5 minutes.
And what is the temperature? The temperature is 250 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
250 Fahrenheit? Do you think it's high enough?
It stays on the recipe.
What does it say? What does it say there?
The recipe was like warm up for 5 minutes, 200 degrees Celsius.
But it Celsius, here's Fahrenheit.
Oh, what?
Yes, we have to put it much higher.
Double it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
450, 450.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
yeah,
I was thinking.
For 25 minutes. So
It says F, right? Because this microwave is in Spanish. So, but F in Spanish is temperatura, I guess. So it's not temperature. It is temperature, but it says F, so Fahrenheit, I guess.
So now it's at 58. We just started and it's running at.
But I'm not sure. Look, it says F, but is it like Fahrenheit? I don't know. Yeah, guys, take a look here. The load is what? 1289.88 watts. The AC load. Yeah, exactly. So, and the battery is at 58%. It was at 61% when we connected it to the microwave, but now it is at 58%. Okay, the giveaway. Oh, I forgot about the giveaway. So who's our winner? Let's see. So the winner from YouTube is Alice J-Man. Alice J-Man, yeah. Alice J-Man, congratulations, yeah. We don't have the winner from Facebook, right?
Yes.
Only
on YouTube.
Only on YouTube, all right. So Alice J-Man, let me spell it. It's Alice G-E-I-M-A-N. Sorry if I mispronounced it. Alice J-Man from YouTube, yeah.
Are you from US?
Oh yeah, because you have to give us your address, shipping address in the USA, as well as your full name, phone number, and attach the screenshot where BLUETTI official says, congratulations, Alice J-Man. You don't have to tell us in the comments, just email us at livestream@bluetti.com, email us at livestream@bluetti.com within 48 hours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay guys, so you know what? I actually wanted to talk about B300, but it's okay because I have one more B300 here. So how about I put it here on the table and we'll talk about it, all right? Because we just have this oven in front of this B300 right here. So I'm just gonna use one more B300. Oh, by the way, let's check our EB3A here. Look at that. Okay, look at that, guys. I just want you to see it together with me. Look at the percentage. Can you guess what it is? 100%.
That was fast.
Fully charged. I can tell you exactly how much time it took. I started charging at 5:58, let's say 6 p.m. just before the live stream. So right now it's 7:36. So what? But I think it was charged before, right? When I checked, it was already at 100%. Wow, that's sick. Okay, so wow guys, this is so cool. Very quick charging. All right, so let me put this B300 on the table. Oh.
Are you okay?
No.
Your back?
No, just my kidney. I don't know. Okay, so guys, you already know the outputs here. Let's take a look at the inputs. What do we have? So, all right, so here are the DC input 12 to 60 volts, DC 10 amps. And here is the adapter 58.8 volts, DC 8 amps. So, for example, you can use T500 adapter, a 500 watt adapter. Plug it in here. Okay, so there we go. Here is the adapter. T500 adapter. Exactly. Correct. So again, limitations are 58.8 volts DC and 8 amps. And this is for solar DC input 12 to 60 volts DC. So this is open circuit voltage. And 10 amps. Let me see if I have some cables for this one. So I just want to show you the input. Oh yeah, I do. So take a look, guys. Those are the cables, the connectors. Okay. So just want to show you how we plug it in. There we go. All right. So here is the input. All right, great. So we have two inputs, one DC, one AC. What is this? You might be wondering. This is the battery 1, 51.2 volts DC, and battery 2, 51.2 volts DC. This is to connect to AC300. We can connect maximum 4 B300 batteries to AC300. Okay, all right, let me show you the front side again. On the back side, we don't really have anything. So here we are. Here we are. What are the dimensions? What is the net weight? Let's check. So the net weight is 79.6 pounds. 79.6 pounds. So it is on the heavy side. I don't want you guys to have any illusions about it. It is on the heavy side, but this is kind of the price we have to pay for 3,500 plus life cycles of 3,072 watt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery. Okay. All right, guys. Let me have some water. Dimensions: 20.5 inches by 12.5 inches by 10.5 inches. Charge temperature: 32 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Discharge temperature from -4 to 104 Fahrenheit. Working environmental humidity from 10 to 90%. You know, for me it's hard to pronounce this because I always pronounce humidity as humility. So I have to correct myself. Humidity. Yeah. Okay. All right. What else can we say? Charging method. So number one is solar charging, right? Choose solar panels with the working voltage from 12 to 60 volts and not more than 10 amps max. Okay. 200 watts is the maximum solar input. Number two is AC charging. So with this T500 500 watt adapter, yeah, it is a bulky adapter, yes it is, but you need it for AC charging. And the estimated full charging time for adapter is 6.6 to 7.1 hours. Car charging. PV input and car charging cable, serial lighter port, MC4 is also one of the methods. Next charging method is dual charging from, let's say, from the T500 100 watt adapter and solar panel like PV200 at the same time. And the estimated full charging time for dual recharge is from 4.9 to 5.4 hours. Okay, now you can, of course, these were the methods of charging when B300 is not connected to AC300, right? Yeah, so, but you can also connect AC300 and B300 together like this, right? And you can charge them together. So, the maximum amount of expansion batteries you can connect to one AC300 unit is 4, right? Each battery is at 3,072 watt-hours of battery capacity. Together, it's 12,288 watt-hours, right? Pretty good. Number two, guys, not only you can use B300 with AC300, but also you can use B300 with AC300 Max, right?
The customer in the comment, he asked, can we use it with B300S? No.
AC300 can only be used with B300, right?
Also for the AC300 Max, can only working with B300.
Oh yeah, this is because of those connecting ports right here, right? Communication ports, right? So, yeah. But B300 can also be used with AC300 Max and AC300P. So for AC300 Max, if we're using just one B300, the overall capacity, if you add the capacity of AC300 Max, is 2,048 watt-hours plus 3,072 watt-hours. Together is 5,120 watt-hours. And finally, you can hook up maximum 2 B300s to AC300 Max. So together, the capacity of one AC200 Max and 2 B300s would be 8,192 watt-hours. What is the price of B300, right? The price of B300 is $2,099. This is the website price. The live stream price is $1,899. Guys, you have $200 off with the promo code LIVEAC300. Enter this promo code to save $200. Okay, $200. All right, so our Portuguese actors are on its way. So we also, let's check the load right now and the battery charge state right now. So it's what? It's 53% and it's 1,281 watts right now. We're pulling out 1,281 watts. All right, so
5%.
55?
5%.
Ah, we lost 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We can check the egg tart.
All right, so the egg tart, yeah, you can see, right? It's popped up, and exactly. So yeah. All right, guys. All right, I just want to go through the manual real quick. So here we have PV input. We can see PV input here. Okay, this is one input voltage. This is one input power. This is two input voltage. This is two input power. Here we can see the grid input. AC input voltage, AC input power, AC input frequency. We can see DC load here. Total DC output power, 24 volt 10 amp output power, 12 volt and 30 amp output power, USB, PD, wireless and output power. So you can see the load of each and every port right here. USB, PD, wireless, output powers are combined. Okay, and finally, what you can see right now is output voltage of this oven. So it's 120.1.2 volts. Output power is oh, what happened to it? I think it's just the way this microwave works. So it turns off and then on. But yeah, you guys saw normally it would be like 1200 to 178 watts. Sorry. Yeah, it's back to 191 watts exactly. Output frequency is 60 hertz, standard frequency in America, and output state inverter output. Okay. We can turn DC on and off right now, so I can use those outputs right now, including the well string pass on the top, and I can also turn it off. Settings, language settings, English or Japanese, AC output voltage 120 volts or 112 volts, AC output frequency 60 hertz or 50 hertz. Guys, remember, if you want to make any settings, any changes in the settings, just click the button. But to click the button, you have to turn AC off. Don't want to turn AC off right now? Not really, because we are running this oven right now. So when you want to make some changes in the settings, remember to turn AC off. DC doesn't matter, but AC should be turned off. Okay, so we have AC output voltage. We can control it. We can set it either to 100 volts or 120 volts. AC output frequency can be either 60 hertz or 50 hertz. DC1, you can set it. DC1 input source PV or others. DC2 input source PV or others. Eco mode, you can turn on and off. Okay, let's turn it on. So machine type, split phase or single phase. That's right. AC300 supports split phase bonding, split phase mode. It means you can use two AC300s at the same time, right? So you can double the battery capacity. You can hook up maximum 4 batteries to one AC300 and 4 more batteries to the other. So you have 8 batteries in total. Each battery is 3072 watt hours of battery capacity. So how good does that sound, right? And not only that, but with the Fusion box, you will have one output that has 240 volts and 6,000 watts as opposed to 3,000 watts and 120 volts. These are the limitations of one AC300. Now here we have silent mode. We can turn it on and off. Silent mode is churning mode. Slow down the fans to eliminate any noise. Max grid input current, you can set it even more than 15 amps. Here's the basic mode. Basic mode can be set by you from 1 to 15 amps, but if you want to go higher than that, you should enter advanced mode. You need password, guys. I'm sorry, this is the way things are done right now at BLUETTI, so I don't know the password. You have to email customer service. I don't know. This is not me who've done that. I saw some complaints, but sorry guys, this is how we do it right now. PV parallel enable on and off, right? So Bluetooth on and off. Bluetooth is for the app, so we have an app control. Wi-Fi on and off. Wi-Fi is also for the app. Buzzer settings. When you have an alert, overheat, overload, temperature too high, temperature too low, do you want to hear the buzz? If yes, please turn buzzer settings on. If no, please turn it off. Touch sound on and off. So right now you can hear it. You probably cannot hear the sound from touching the screen, but there is one. Next we have control. We can control the backlight brightness as dim as that, dim as it gets, and the brightest it will get is this. Day settings right here, time settings right here, sleep time of the screen 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, or never. Right, and finally, you can always go back to the default factory settings for the USA, or if you're in another country, you will have factory settings of your country here, right? So one thing, guys, we actually did not talk about is a working mode. And working mode is a UPS mode. We have 4 UPS modes. Again, UPS stands for uninterruptible power supply. So we have standard UPS, time control UPS, PV priority UPS, and customized UPS. Oh, our Portuguese egg tarts are almost ready. So standard UPS right here. Okay.
No, it's not ready yet.
Yeah. Did I say right? I don't know. I said almost ready. Time control UPS. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking about the actor. I said is almost ready. I don't know. Sorry. Okay. So period 1, working mode, start and stop. We can set up to 6 working periods. Right here. Okay. Next we have time control UPS, that's what I talked about just now. PV priority UPS. Excuse me guys for the cough. So when we're charging it from AC wall outlet and PV wall outlet at the same time, we can set what percentage of the battery we would like to be charged from PV. Set it right here, 50%, right? That's what we said right here. Okay, and next is customized UPS. We can, so first of all, make sure you enable grid charging status and time control status. Time settings are here. You can set it, again, 6 time frames, 6 time periods, right, when to start and when to stop. Time control status, enable it. SOC, state of charge. So when the battery drops to, let's set it to 10%. When the battery drops to 10%, it will cut off any load to save the battery. We just signal the system that, you know, when the battery drops 10%, we just don't want it to charge anything or run anything anymore because we just need to save this for some other occasions. So set it at 10% or 15 or 20 or 30 or 50 or 5 as you want. And here, battery SOC, battery state of charge high, 95 or 98 or 80 or 90 as you want. So when the battery reaches this percentage, what happens? It stops charging, right? It stops charging. So you can do that. Okay, guys, here it is. So that's pretty much it about settings. Next we have data, product info, model and number, DSP versions and other versions, right? So next we have inverter and charger info. Those are the information. This is the information we can access from the home page. So I'm not going to be talking about this in depth because we already saw that. Next we have battery info. So we could connect maximum 4 packs. We only connected 1. Battery SOC. We're not charging the battery, so it's 0. Battery online and battery status standby. And alarm history. Here are all the alarms that happen to this unit. You will see the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, occurrence time, and error code. And after you fix the alarms, you can always clear them if you want to. Next, go back, alarms, no current alarms. Again, you can always clear them if you fix them. All right, guys, here is the screen of AC300. Do we have the app for it? Yes, we do. But we also do only have 8 minutes before the end of our live stream, guys. As we said before, our live stream ends at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we only have 8 minutes, and we want to talk about PV350. PV350 is our biggest portable power station solar panel right now as we speak. So PV350.
Right now.
We do have PV400 with a maximum input of 420 watts coming to the market, but it's not there yet. So here is PV350, guys, just to give you guys kind of like an understanding of how big it is. The peak power, the maximum input is 350 watts. 350 watts is the maximum input, right? As the name implies, 350 watts. So characteristics are cell efficiency is up to 23.4%. Voltage at max power is 37.5 volts. Current at max power is 9.2 amps. Open circuit voltage is 46.5 volts. Short circuit current is 10.8 amps. Operating temperature is 14 to 149, and best working temperature is 77 degrees. Dimensions are 94.4 inches by 35.6 inches unfolded, and 35.6 inches by 24.1 inches by 2.5 inches folded. It weighs at 30.6 pounds, so it's also on the heavy side, but this is kind of a trade-off for an enormous input of 350 watts, 350 watts, right? Okay, and the price is sorry guys, $799. Okay, $799, good price, no discount code needed. So finally, for AC300 and B300, for the bundle, for the set, what is the price? The price is $3,699. This is the website price, and the live stream price is $3,598. Okay, discount code is live AC300B. Remember to enter it to save $101. You know what? I saw some comments under YouTube videos of some influencers. Some people say, I would never get an AC300 because it's useless without B300. Guys, it's just like a different way, you know, it works. So see positive sides in it. What do you mean it's useless without? This is how it's supposed to work. This is his battery. It's just that it's outside, right? So, oh, okay, the oven is ready. All right, anyway, so, you know, why do we put the battery in, outside as opposed to inside? A couple of reasons, let me tell you about them. Okay, so number one is, you see, this one is already quite heavy, not to mention the battery itself. Oh yeah, it's heavy. So if we put it inside, it would be even heavier, almost unliftable. So why would we do that, right? Number two, we don't push you to buy a certain amount of batteries. You can buy them according to your needs, for anywhere from 1 battery to 4 batteries. And if you want to go split phase, if you want to double the voltage, of course not for all outputs, only if you have the Fusion box, you can buy it on the website. Fusion box, for one output you have 240 volts as opposed to 120 volts and 6,000 watts, okay? So you can go for 4 plus 4, 8 batteries maximum if you want, okay? So, and number three, what is the first thing that breaks in electronics? The battery. So when the battery breaks after 10-15 years, you can just change the battery without changing the main units. So here's the cool thing. And one more thing is that you can use the batteries B300 with A standard Max, A standard P. So maybe you already have them from previous power stations, right? Maybe you already bought them as expansion batteries from previous power stations. So it's only a good thing. All right, so for AC300 and B300, again, the website price is $3,699, and the live stream price that expires in 4 minutes, it's $3,598, right? Enter the code, it's in the description on YouTube and on Facebook, save $101 for AC300 and 2 B300s, okay? The price, and again, I would get 2 B300s just for a higher capacity and a faster solar charging. If you guys remember, we touched on this. So you can save $301 off with the code LIVE300-2B300, okay? Again, the code, I'm just reading it from the description here on YouTube. All right, and the capacity would be 6,144 watt hours total. So 6,144 watt hours, this is what 2 B300s offer. What can you run it for how long? Your smartphone is 18 watt hours plus or minus, so you could charge 115 times. Can you imagine? Your desktop computer of 300 watts, you can recharge for 14.5 hours. Oh, rather, you could run it for 14.5 hours, right? Your laptop of 45 watts, you can recharge it for 71 times. Your CPAP machine of 40 watts, you can run it for 77 hours. And your standard air conditioners, 8,000 BTU, which is 2,345 watt hours, you can run it for 2 hours straight. Okay, a space heater of 1.5 kilowatts, you can run it for 3.2 hours. Electricity fry pan of 1.5 kilowatts, you can run it for 3.3 hours. Microwave oven, oh, so it's actually, the full name is microwave oven. So yeah, that's why. 5 hours. Washing machine from 0.5 kilowatts to 1 kilowatts, you can run for 4.8 to 9.2 hours. And finally, an air conditioner of 8,000 BTU or 2.3 kilowatts. You can run it for 2 hours. Okay. All right, guys. We have more info than that, but we talked a lot already. So let's just focus on the fruits of our work, right? We have baked those cookies. We have baked those. What is it called? Egg tart, right? Yeah. So, and the battery was okay.
58.
When we first plugged it in, it was 61, right?
Yeah,
so 61 to 48% of the battery.
Yeah,
perfect.
Around 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it was like around 1,300,000 watts.
Exactly. All right, guys. Winners, remember to contact livestream@BLUETTI.com. Next live is this Thursday, January 5th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's been 2 hours, guys. Pleasure to be here with you, and I'll see you.